Are you the sort of person that wants this lifestyle? You want a bit of this, you want a bit of this, you want the cars, you want the houses, you want the body, you want the general aesthetic of this lifestyle. I can tell you for sure, you're not the only one, and by watching this video, you're gonna have the best chance of getting there. Sitting here, I'm 17 years old, which means all of these things I'm about to tell you, you can do right now below the age of 18. If you're already over the age of 18, these apply to you. The earlier that you start them, the better it's going to be. Now, I think the most important thing when it comes to self-development, but also actually getting you on the right path to becoming a millionaire, is making sure you yourself are in the right mindset. Get yourself a gym membership, get yourself a gym plan, get on YouTube. It's really, really important. Get understanding how to work out properly. A plan that got me from this to this within a year. When I was much fatter, I was just depressed. I was in a mood all the time. I made no progress at all in anything I was doing in life, and it's just a complete waste of a year. But the year after, when I actually started making a difference, my whole mindset changed.
Now, just to clarify, I'm not here saying that I'm in the best shape of my life. I'm on the journey myself. I go running, I go to the gym, and I've already made a lot of improvement, and I've still got a long way to go. But the important thing is, as soon as you start that journey, as soon as you start that process, your mindset changes.
I wanted to get better every day. I was fighting for it. I wanted to make money every day. I actually became hungry for progress and success. So stop just sitting there wasting your time. Start actually learning about how you can improve yourself mentally, but also physically. They both work hand in hand. On this channel, we cut the bull and we actually get straight to the point. Get yourself in a gym, get working out, and transform your body. So that is the first thing that you right now need to start. Now, if you're already there or already on your fitness journey, let's get into the rest of the points. Now, when actually searching on Google for, advice about becoming a millionaire, it is absolutely useless. You're actually just getting thrown a load of rubbish by Google that just doesn't really help, and it's definitely not going to help you become a millionaire as a teenager. But doing some of the things that I do will give you the best advantage to becoming a millionaire in your teenage years. It's not just Google giving a load of bullshit advice either. It's YouTube. All these people, saying, read a book, meditate at 5. Shut up. It doesn't work. Just go to the gym and work hard. These people who do meditate in the morning, read a book, webinar, that works for them. But I'm sorry, it does not work for the majority of the population. That's what this video is for. Sorry if I'm coming across a bit angry in this video. It is passionate. I want you to do well, and I'm trying to help you. Another thing that I'm doing right now as a 17-year-old to make myself a millionaire by the end of my teenage years is actually learning how to trade, learning the markets, whether that's through trading in index funds or actually currencies, Bitcoin and all that shit. Get rid of that. Actually learning the markets, understanding how things manipulate the markets, etc., is what's going to make me a millionaire by the end of my teenage years. Because right now, obviously, as a 17-year-old, I can't trade. I'm not legally allowed to trade yet. And yes, there's cases of people, opening accounts through their parents' accounts or whatever. But some people, aren't willing to do that necessarily. The parents, understandably, aren't willing to do that for them. Because yes, there is risk involved, and people understand it less than some people. But all you can do now is learn as much as you can, free. So what I'm saying to you is get yourself a nice notebook and start watching YouTube videos, literally hundreds of YouTube videos about trading, affiliate marketing, and sales that you need to be watching right now. I'll link some of my favorites down below, but get yourself the notebook, get watching these videos, and take notes. Because before the age of 18, you can't do anything about trading, you can't do anything about affiliate marketing, you can't do much about sales because you're not legally allowed to yet, especially in the UK, and I definitely know you're not allowed to in many of the other countries, including America. Get yourself a nice pen if you have to, just get taking notes on all these things, absorb all that knowledge. Literally, all you need to do, an hour a week of just learning how to trade, working on your knowledge of affiliate marketing, working on your knowledge of sales. Sales, if anything, is probably the most important one. I'll touch on that later, but get absorbing the knowledge and become the better version of yourself. Because as soon as you're 18, you're going to be let loose into the world. So am I, and I'm going to be getting straight into trading, affiliate marketing, and well, I'm kind of already in sales, but anyway, we'll move on to that. I'm not saying delete all social media platforms or whatever, that's just stupid, it's unreasonable in this day and age. What I'm saying is, dedicate an hour a week for you to be able to absorb some knowledge. There's so many clever people online who are just giving information for free, and you're just sitting there ignoring it, not paying attention, not trying to improve yourself, not trying to get £1 million in your bank. Now, not everyone has the confidence to just go up to someone, or in a meeting, they don't have the confidence to generally speak to people who they don't really know. If you do not have very good people skills, get taking notes on that, get watching videos on how to improve your people skills, because yes, social media is a thing. Yes, hiding behind a computer is what happens a lot of the time in the current period. However, actually meeting someone and bringing a confidence and having the right impression instantly can literally win you the sale. Being a genuine person, talking to someone in the right way, shaking their hand in the right way, coming across friendly, but straightforward in an email, all come under the window of people skills. Get note taking that and see your confidence and your respect skyrocket. So what else am I doing? Well, I can tell you what my big money maker is at the minute, and that is freelance graphic design and video editing. I developed a skill. I learned how to use Photoshop, I learned how to use Premiere Pro, Sony Vegas, and now I use Final Cut. I learned how to use these softwares, and I now sell that as a service to people who are already in the position that I want to be in a few years' time, who have skills in other areas, but don't have the skills to do what I've learned.
I mean, let's be honest, that is literally how the world of business works. Find something that a company or a person can't do yet, and you fulfill that need for them, and they pay you for it. But here I'm simplifying it. You need to learn one skill that preferably you're interested in, and that you can start learning right now. Like with trading, get your notebook, get watching videos, get learning about it.
Now, I developed these skills pretty slowly, if I'm honest with you. I mean, I've had various YouTube channels in the past, and I've just sort of picked up the graphic design element and the editing element from sort of doing these sort of videos. However, I could have learned these softwares within a couple of weeks. Like I said, get yourself on YouTube and learn a skill. Graphic design and video editing, to be honest with you, are the most obvious ones. And in all fairness, if you've got the eye for design, they're pretty easy as well. But having a skill is imperative to your success. It's required, whether that's script writing, copyright management, social media management, audio editing, color correction on images, Photoshop in general. Anything that you can see social media requiring, the design element, the management element, the scripting element, all of these fall under the window of freelance work, and you can get started with that right now. I got my first client at 14 years of age. Let me know if you want to see a video on that. I reinvest all this money that I earn into me and into my future ventures. For example, I bought a camera for YouTube. I bought a better laptop for video editing and graphic design work. I bought this light that's glowing on my face to make me look better in this video. I reinvested this money that I worked hard for, that I learned this skill and sold this skill to people in need of the skill to better increase my chances of becoming a millionaire in my teenage years. So, talking about YouTube, before I even mention the side of money, I'm doing this because I have a knowledge in this world. I have an understanding of this world that can help so many, like you. That's why I'm making these YouTube videos, for free, for you to watch. Of course, eventually I'm hoping they will make me an income. However, this information that I'm giving is just so much more than that. It works the same as doing a skill, find a gap in the market that people need and fulfill that. When I was 15, I started a clothing brand. When I was 9, I had a fidget spinner customization business. When I was 10, I was planning to start a car washing business. When I was in year 6, I was selling origami, paper origami. When I was 8, I was customizing and building scooters. When I was 7, I was making spray paint art and trying to sell them.
And there's so many more as well. When I was 13, I started a poster business, designing, creating posters, putting them up for sale. I started a tech review YouTube channel. I started a how-to YouTube channel, which is quite self-explanatory.
See what I'm getting at here? I've tried so many things as a kid that has allowed me to learn so many things, so many skills that I didn't know before. And yes, let's be honest, all of them failed. I would probably be in Dubai living my best life because one of my business ventures has taken off. None of them has taken off because I haven't yet built the knowledge. I haven't yet built the skill set. That is what I'm saying to you. Don't be afraid to start a business. Don't be afraid to do anything like that, because in total I've probably lost about £5,000 trying to start a business.
That was literally birthday money, that was Christmas money, and that was some of the money that I'd gained through the early years of my freelance career. So don't shy away from starting a little business idea that you've got, because the mistakes that I've made along the way is the reason why I have all the knowledge that I have right now. Because I've gone out there firsthand and actually tried what I learned after I'd watched the YouTube videos on it.
My clothing brand cost me a lot of money. However, what that money taught me was worth an infinite amount of times more than what the actual money's worth. I can't sit here and tell you exactly what you're going to learn from starting a business venture that you have. However, what I can tell you is it is 110% worth it. I've become that much of a better entrepreneur, a better person for making those mistakes. Are you getting the theme here? Look, there's a reason why people fail, why so many people fail. It's because people lack the skills and they lack the knowledge and they lack the hard work. Put the skills, the knowledge and the hard work together and look, we both might become millionaires by the end of our teenage years. And remember, you can start all these things by the age of 18. Obviously, there's a lot of business ventures that you can't. However, you can start developing the knowledge for them. If I've still not gotten through to you yet, let me use a metaphor to show you. You can't expect to run a marathon before you've learnt to run or even walk. Each little thing that I'm doing, each little thing that I'm implementing right now before the age of 18 will allow me to hit the ground running as soon as I'm 18 and start earning my money and start living the lifestyle that I want to live. Learn the people skills, learn the sales, learn the training, learn the affiliate marketing. Get yourself in shape, get your mind feeling better for that. Get yourself a skill, start selling that on freelance, start getting yourself a little bit of income to start fueling these other ideas. All these building blocks will build you the house. I don't see the point of drinking alcohol. If you've gotten yourself into that group of people that drink, I don't care, that's fine. I'm not telling you to just drop all that and become a nun. That's not what I'm saying here. However, what I am saying, that if you're not working hard enough to dedicate 1 or 2 hours a week to your self-development, to your knowledge, to your skill set, to building the body that you want, to building the lifestyle that you want, I have no respect for you. Because they'll be the ones moaning about how they've failed in life. They'll be the ones moaning about how they've not enjoyed life. But if you're not dedicating an hour or 2 a week to trying to improve yourself and just trying to be happy for most of your life, then I can't help you anymore. So effectively what I'm saying is work hard, play hard, but in the most non-cringy way possible. There's no point of just dropping all that stuff, the stuff that you enjoy, for something that like Joe Wicks has told you on his workout video. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, I've been Tom. Hopefully you've gained a bit of knowledge from that. And if you did, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. There's going to be loads more of these videos. Let me know in the comments down below what videos you want to see around these topics. If there's anything I've talked about specifically in this video that you want to see something, delved in more depth into, let me know.
It takes time. It takes patience. But consistency is key. Goodbye.